Hey folks, this is just an explanation video of what I want you to do today. As we were working on yesterday, I want you to prepare for the test, which is on Friday. So you don't need to hand in anything exactly, but what I do encourage is that if you have any questions whatsoever, any clarification about a question, just so you can get it right, then please don't hesitate to message me or even video call me. Now I know that the substance or the topics for the test are on the Moodle page, but just to go a little more in depth, I'll read them out and explain it. So I want you to choose a figure in ancient history and explain their significance. You need to be specific about this. Don't just say, I think that Cleopatra was really significant because she was a good leader. Why was she a good leader? Was she a good general? Did she keep Egypt safe by staying out of wars? Did she defeat the Akkadian Empire, as an example? So I want, names and even a date, if you can be more specific. Then I want you to evaluate the Greek and Persian empires, so their pros and cons. Evaluate, as you would know, is you're saying if something was good or bad. For example, the Persians, they were warmongers, so they went to war a lot and caused a lot of deaths, but they had abolished slavery, so that's a positive in that regard. Also, how empires became successful and why they fell. Rome became successful because their army was well versed and powerful, but they overextended their empire. It became too large that they couldn't control it. Which ruler set up the first code of civilization in history? There are a couple of debates as to who this is, but as long as you say a name and what their kind of code was, then I will accept that. And the most important Sumerian invention. Again, there's not one specific answer. If you say, for example, that the invention of numbers was their most important, then argue that it is. You have to give evidence as to why it is. And three ancient empires and where they were located. We've been talking a lot about these empires, but we haven't, because they go by different names, we have no idea where they are specifically. So those are the main points. If you prepare for those, and if you give, if you write down answers now, you will be much better in check to get a good score on Friday. Again, please do not hesitate to email me or even video call me, and I will see you hopefully sooner rather than later. See you, folks.